Okay. Ariana, please have it now. Okay. So before we start our comprehension conversation, I want you guys to review our chart that we made about what it looks like and sounds like. So I want you to reread it with your eyes. And think about what are our norms that we agree to when we have a conversation. Okay. Another thing is that we worked really hard when we prepared of putting Post-its inside our books so that we would be using our books, and that we're really listening to each other and not one person sharing, then another, that when somebody shares, if your comment has to go with them, when they're done, you respond to them so that we're having a conversation like in the lunchroom. We are not raising our hands and taking turns. You should have your questions that you responded to in your box. When we go to the carpet,
I want to write on that.
You didn't need to write on this because you posted in your book. But we're going to take this with us so we know what questions we're answering. And what I'll do is I'm going to have Casey ask the first question, and then we'll discuss it. Ariana, then we can move on to you asking the second question. Aiden can ask the third question, so we can take turns. Do you need a copy, honey?
I have mine in my papers.
As we're doing this, I'm going to be jotting notes about the things that you're doing really well. And then we'll also, and when we're done, we're going to watch our video to see what have we done well and what is something that we can work on to make our conversation even better. So I'd like you to take both your books and your, that's okay, both your books and your questions to the carpet. Come on over.
Oh, my 5 is in here. I'll sit on.
And I am going to sit outside of your circle so that you're talking to each other and not talking to me.